And now back here in Los Angeles, my guest in the studio is Mr. Boo Linton. He's the president of GDTK Incorporated. GDTK is their stock symbol. Boo, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Don.
Now, you have an interesting company. You're a company that your technology converts waste heat into energy. We first spoke to you a couple of weeks ago when you were the new president of the company. Now you're just one of the run-of-the-mill old hat with the company. You've been around for a while. What's new since you and I last spoke?
Well, we have quite a few exciting things going on. We just got another 20-year power purchase agreement with PG&E.
Great.
And that's in Santa Cruz, California. It's a 20-year term, so it's very exciting to have that. We're going to be attending an accredited investors conference coming up September 20th. And that's a 3-day event. So we're going to have our investment banker, Yanco Partners, with us. And that's where we intend to begin our $100 million raise to get these projects out there.
Well, it's interesting because we'll also be there on location at the, I think you're talking about the Accredited Members Conference in San Diego in a couple of weeks, so we'll be there as well. Looking forward to seeing you there. Now, you talk about this PG&E deal. So basically, you have an agreement that the power, the energy you're producing, they've agreed to buy. You already have a ready customer for when you start producing.
Yes, that's correct. And this particular agreement is for 1.5 megawatts, and that's 1.5 megawatts an hour. So now we have 2 of those in place for 3 megawatts an hour. So we want to continue to get more of these agreements and build out these projects. The big advantage, what we've tried to accomplish now, and what we're really looking to do, is this fundraise is $100 million in bonds. So what this means to the individual investor, because we want to look out for every investor, whether you have 1 share or 500 million. It doesn't matter to us. If the single shareholder does well, then everybody does well. So the bond structure, what that does is there's no conversion into a common stock. So by keeping it in a bond, our projects are backed by the funds that PG&E is going to pay us. Now, in addition to that, we've received an assurance group is backing us in the unlikely event one of the systems isn't generating revenue. The insurance company is actually going to pay the company expenses to keep us going. So it limits risk to shareholders, and our goal as a public company is to increase shareholder value.
Well, that's remarkable because, often when you hear of a company raising $100 million, it's going to dilute the stock, and that's not going to happen in your case.
That's exactly right.
That's really remarkable. Again, so the waste heat, that comes from places like landfills and such. You mentioned that before real quickly?
Yeah, there's many different places. Landfills is one of them because they have natural gas generators that produce a lot of heat. We capture the waste heat from there. Any company that's creating excessive heat, we capture that heat and we run it through our system, and then it converts it into electricity. It can work with solar power as well. We're working on something that it takes solar concentrating panels. It's the dish shaped like this, and it heats the fluid, and that will run our system, and we can run more efficiently than standard photovoltaic systems. So there's geothermal principles as well.
So that's exciting. Once again, GDTK Incorporated, GDTK, exciting update. Thanks so much. We'll see you in San Diego.
Thank you, Don. Look forward to seeing you.